Welcome to another video. Shakir. I want to show you guys something in Ulduar. Back in the day, I never really got to finish the whole Ulduar raid. Just kind of got halfway through most of the time in 25 raids, 25 man raids. And now, if you're looking for something to do, it's actually pretty fun. You can get all the achievements here in the Ulduar raid. I soloed the whole thing. And let's jump right into this. The only bosses that gave me problems were the last 3 or 4. This guy right here, what you need to do is hit all 3 of the guys. Just burst in the middle, like burst the middle one, and the other 2 kind of take damage. But you got to do not what I did here. Is if you stand still, you'll get hit for like 5 million and you'll die every time. So the key is to just keep moving until you kill all of them multiple times. So don't do what I did there. I didn't record the one I beat him. So anyway, but what I really want to show you is this one. A lot of people tried this one. I think it's Thorin, I believe. But the way to do this is to leap and charge. Get like the extra 5 yard on the charge. If you're familiar with this one, it's super hard. Well, it's challenging to do by yourself. You have to kill those guys because if you don't, they'll stun you, and you have to get out of this room before he shoots like this beam at you, this beam of lightning or something. If you don't, you'll die. So I barely made it out there. And the other thing you have to do is drop down the mocking banner in the center of the room and then run back into this tunnel. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've ever tried to do this. If you haven't tried to do it, it's actually pretty fun, believe it or not. It's actually challenging. And then you wait right here to finish the other. While I'm waiting for this, you got to kill these guys and leave one of them alive. You got to leave one of these guys alive and take him all the way to the top. So don't kill all of them. The other boss that gave me some trouble, like I said, I'd never actually cleared the whole thing, so I didn't know how to do these fights. One of the other bosses that they freeze you, I can't remember which one it was. I think it's actually Thorin. This one's called something else. But Thorin, he freezes you, and then you pretty much die. It's game over. But you can actually DPS him down before he puts you in a freeze, instead of like avoiding it and all this other jazz. Just who cares? And the other boss that was challenging was was the last boss, Thog Harag or whatever his name is, Sog, or I can't remember his name. When you go into the portal, you have to kill all the guys that are in there. They're passive, like the yellow icon above their name. You have to kill them and then run back in there. The first time I didn't know that, so I'm like running around aimlessly trying to figure out what to do. Okay, so back to this fight. This fight here, you take him really close to the boss. Well, semi-close anyway. And then you kill him, and after you kill him, he'll start to talk again. So you just hang out here until this girl appears.
In the mountains. But you, what is this?
Wait for it. Okay, now go. And then you gotta aggro him. So just throw something at him. This is how you do it solo, by the way. I mean, you can do it differently with people.
Impossible.
And then you just burst him down. But they're really, every other boss is pretty much straightforward. You just gotta tank and spank. These bosses are comparative to, is that a word, comparative? They're compared, you can compare these bosses to the rares you can find around Pandaria. They're about the same strength, with probably less special abilities. Anyway, but there's a ton of achievements you can get. And you can get the gear. I wasn't really here for the gear. I was just kind of here to have fun because you've never cleared it before. Which I'm assuming a lot of you are in the same boat. Just go to 10 man. You can clear it.
my wife.
And it took a couple hours, mostly because I didn't know the fights.
To avenge
And like a
us
fight like
all.
this would be impossible unless you
Is great.
had a video like this
I
to
will
look it
lend
up.
you my aid as I am able.
But anyway, I'm gonna put up some other stuff, but that is all for now. Pretty short video, but I've got some other cool stuff coming. Peace out, guys.